Well, Mauritius is basically paddling in paradise. We've got beautiful, clean, warm water. Open ocean conditions are amazing for surf ski paddling with the trade winds that blow along the southern part of the island. Every single surf ski paddler that comes to the Mauritius Ocean Classic is coming here because of the awesome downwind. And yeah, what more can I say about paddling in paradise? This is as good as it gets when it comes to surf ski racing.
Started looking at this race about 6 years ago, and I paddled around the island with my son, and that's how it all started off. And then from there, here we have it. I think we're in our 4th or 5th year of this race. Downwind invariably, and really fantastic place to be.
A little haven in the Indian Ocean that just picks up swell, picks up wind, has 3 meals a day, a buffet for dinner, and palm trees.
It's a 20-kilometre downwind race that finishes in the iconic Le Morne Pass, with the Le Morne Rock right behind you as a backdrop. And you've got all the top paddlers around the world that do it every year. This year, the main focus ultimately will be the world champs in Portugal. So the guys are using this race as a warm-up for that race in 2 weeks' time.
We've got some of the best paddlers in the world here, and racing in some of the best conditions we can find.
Well, there's never any love lost when you're racing in a race. Every man for himself, and you're trying to beat whoever it is, whether it's my brother or Hank or David or Matt Bowman.
I think everybody likes the idea of a downwind. We all want the downwind. Maybe it's got a bit to do with the fact that, you know, when the wind and the ocean get that hectic, there's no more pressure really.
You always want to try and do it to the best of your ability, and I can actually sort of compete when there's downwind, but on the flat, I won't have that much chance.
As competitive as we all are, we like that sort of relaxed environment a little bit more. Flat, flatter, and very flat. Should we go for a paddle?
It's been 3 or 4 months of hard training, culminating in the race in Portugal, and Mauritius is the event where you can judge yourself how you're going.
I've been training really hard the last couple of months. Obviously we've got the first ICF World Championships ever for surf ski paddling, which is going to be a huge title to hold, and I think everyone is really vying for that title.
We're out here on an island, it's tropical, it's really cool. It's, you know, obviously we're all a bunch of mates off the water, but you know, when you get on the water, it's every man for himself.
I'm using this race, the Mauritius Ocean Classic, is basically my final prep for World Champs, just with regards to equipment, setup, and obviously training. Look, I love winning, and always have, and always race to win. And there's the new generation of paddlers are coming up, and you just want to keep them at bay as long as you can. And
they're all world-class paddlers, and just be able to compete with them is really cool.
Me personally, this fits perfectly with World Champs. You know, when we get home, we got 5 days, hop on a plane, go spend a week in Portugal, then race it.
I'm 50, but when there's a bit of wind and a bit of waves, I've got a small chance to be up there.
You still have to use your skills as well as your fitness.
There's a race within a race with everyone within the race, basically.
Some of the best guys in the world are here. The guys to beat this week are David Mocker. Hank McGregor is going to be one to watch.
There'll be a combination of the best skill and the fittest guys going to take the title.
We crave what they provide us, so we'll shot, and we threw the hope away. Does it have to be this painful just to make it
It's 2-7.
Why spend our lives
This is number 5.
I'm proud to come to Mauritius and call it a part of Africa.